All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to Wana RV Center in Shipshewana, Indiana. And what we are going to be looking at here in this video is the brand new 2025 Rockwood mini lights. They just started rolling out, showing up on the lot. This is the first one that we've actually gotten in stock, and it is specifically the 2205S model. So here in a second I'm going to walk you through both the inside and the outside, kind of just showcasing some of the features, main components, and also hitting on some of the bigger changes that they made from the 2025s from the 2024 series, so that way you kind of have an idea of what's new. So starting out on the front, nothing has really changed here. We still have the front automotive grade windshield, two 30-pound LP tanks, the power tongue jack. Another nice feature is your 7-way and chain holder, so that way you can keep those off the ground, keep them a little more organized. Stone guard up there to help protect the front cap. All Rockwood mini lights, the new ones, still have the white exterior with the, call it black and gray decals. Front baggage door, nice, very large pass-through storage area. And if you look up in here, you'll see that even the framework of it has the aluminum cage framework. The tray here is I'll show you that here in a second on the outside, but that slides on the exterior. You can use it to set drinks, condiments, TVs, whatever. Slides on the side of the trailer. And in the black bag here is your 30 amp power cord that comes with the trailer. Like I said, nice sturdy baggage doors, not the cheap flimsy ones. You'll see that they're slam latch. Your docking lights are right up front here for your front cap, so that way when you're hooking up and it's dark, you can flip those on. Another thing is you'll notice a magnetic catch for your baggage doors. So slam latch baggage doors with magnetic catches. Now this particular trailer we ordered with the slide topper, so that's up there on top of the slide. Just keep in mind that is optional, so not every Rockwood mini light you look at will have the slide toppers, but this particular one does. I should have pointed it out, but there's windows on all sides of the slide out, that way you can get that cross breeze ventilation. This will be your 6-gallon gas electric water heater that the mini lights use. These are your your docking station. If your campground offers cable or satellite hookups, this is where you'd plug those in. Also your city water connection, your antifreeze inlet, and also your black tank flush are here on this panel, all in one area as well, so you don't have to walk up and down the side of the trailer to find 5 or 6 different plugs. They're all right there for you. As I mentioned earlier, 30 amp power connection. Taking a look at the back, couple things to point out. Nothing's really changed back here from the 24s to the 25s. Still have the rear ladder, fully walkable roof. Still have the backup camera prep. That's what that black housing is up top there. There's no camera included. We can definitely add one for you, but it's just prepped. And this black box is actually your hot and cold outside water port. You can hook up your hose to that and have hot and cold water back here if needed. It's good for cleaning pets, cleaning fish, spraying off feet if they're sandy, whatever. Rear bumper, you'll see they come still with the receiver. Now the warning tag does state that this is not designed for towing, and it has a 300-pound capacity on that. So great if you want to slide a bike rack in, a luggage rack of some type. And we will go up on the ladder here and check out the roof here shortly, but I'm going to continue around this side for now. You'll notice very large power awning that they use. Covers almost the whole length of the trailer on this model. Has the LED awning lights underneath it. Outside speaker. You'll notice the frameless windows. Should help reduce black streaks because you don't have those seals around the windows. Underneath the mini light there, what that adapter is, or what that bracket is there, is for your TV. If you want to bring that outside and hang it there, you can do that. This is your operating switch for your power stabilizer jacks. Once again, the manual stabilizer jacks are actually standard on the Rockwood mini lights, but this particular trailer was ordered with the electric stabilizer jacks. So you'll have two of these switches. One that operates the two jacks up here on the front, and you'll have another switch that operates the two jacks for the rear. So one switch operates two jacks, and we'll take a look at those down here underneath. Now, one thing to point out, these are not self-leveling jacks, these are just stabilizer jacks. So if you are uneven or unlevel, you're still going to have to, manually help level it out and support it. It's not going to push up and level the trailer for you. Once again, you'll notice the magnetic baggage catch and also the portable solar panel plug on the side. So if there is a solar panel up on the roof, we'll look at that here shortly. But this is an additional port on the side. If you would want to buy like a briefcase or a suitcase style panel, you can plug it in there to give yourself some extra power. Just another look inside the front pass-through. A couple nice things to point out. Those are your manual override cranks for like your jacks and your power, your power tongue jack, your power stabilizer jacks, and your awning. In case the power fails, you can manually get those in. Those hang there on those magnets so they're not rattling and falling all over. Inside the cardboard boxes is your gas griddle. And the black L brackets that you see there, those are actually portable tables for the theater seats inside that we'll look at here in a little bit. And this bracket here is actually where the outside griddle can hang, and where that outside table is that I showed you earlier can hang. So those will actually slide right onto that rail right there. If you choose to use them, you don't have to use them, but if you want to, that's where they would attach. And if we look down below, you'll see that is where your LP connection is. So you would plug your griddle right into that. That's connected to your LP bottles in the front, if you choose to use that. Rockwood is still using the Goodyear Endurance tires. They're still using the Dexter Torflex axles. So those are both featured on the 2025 still. They're still using the More Ride steps that fold up into the camper frame. These are great because they're very solid. They actually make contact with the ground. Now, one feature we like to always point out on these, not every brand that uses these steps does them the same way. For example, if you look in here, this is actually a strut assist that Rockwood chooses to use, and what that does is it helps make the raising and the lowering of these steps easier. And I can kind of show you here. You'll see I'm just using a couple fingers. Makes it very, very easy. It kind of does the work for you. You just kind of have to help support it. If you would ever, just show you here, pull them down. If you would ever accidentally take your hands off, drop it, whatever the case may be, they're not going to come crashing back down on your head. That strut assist is going to help keep you safe. The 2025 Rockwoods are still using the composite construction in the sidewalls, so that way if there is ever any water that, or or moisture that gets in there, you're not going to get the swelling or the rotting in the sidewalls because of that composite construction. And once again, just to confirm, this is the 2205S model. Alright, we're actually taking a look at the roof now. We're still on the 2025 Rockwood Mini Lite 2205S. What you're looking at here off to the right, this is just a look from the top down on your awning fabric when the awning is out. It's a black awning. All Rockwoods come standard now with a 200 watt solar panel up here on the roof. There is options that you can add additional panels if that's something that you need or would like. 15,000 BTU AC is standard. This black circular box, that is your Omni 360, basically your TV antenna, Wi-Fi prep area. That's what that features. Rockwood gives you a max air fan and cover standard in all the bathrooms on their Mini Lite models. So that is the cover that you're looking at there on top of the max air fan that's in the bathroom. If you look up front, that smaller black roof vent, there is no fan in that, so they don't give you the cover. We can definitely put a cover over that for you here at Wana if that's something that you would like, but that's what that black opening is up there. But yeah, this is just a shot of the roof. The ladder that I'm standing on is rated for 250 pounds. The roof is fully walkable, fully serviceable.